But is the real threat to the game red square or zebra stripes? And is there a difference between Iverson and Eminem? Well, one talks about dangerous things and the other one represents them. And the Americans took the ball out of the 13th hole and put it in the loophole. And they say that country's run by lawyers. No loopholes here, just honest talk with Simon Whitfield, KLC, Katie McKinnon, Harrison. Bring it on. I got to sit up straight. People are writing in, you're slouching. It's not even my mom saying it. For a team that shares a city with the New York Yankees, you would think that the Knicks would have more of a problem with the Confederate flag. Apparently not. The NAACP has called for a boycott by sports teams using South Carolina facilities until that state stops publicly displaying, and they say glorifying, the Confederate flag.
In South Carolina? Are they affected by it?
They seem okay so far.
Then what's the big deal?
I don't know.
No, I disagree.
I
think
that
the
NAACP,
I think that, I mean, they've
Polar ends of things. I don't see why they're interfering in this.
No, I think
man. Yeah. I hate arguing with a beautiful lady. Basketball's such a high-profile sport. I mean, they got to do the right thing, and yeah, I agree with you.
The basketball's a high-profile sport. No one's denying that. But she's saying if the players don't have a problem with it, if Larry Johnson can go there and play, who are we to tell them that they shouldn't be playing there?
Well, maybe, I don't know, the players may have a problem with it.
I know in America, black urban culture is considered very cool. The NBA's rise to popularity came about largely by embracing that culture. But part of that culture may be too dangerous for the league. Allen Iverson has been criticized since the day he was drafted #1 as being too homey, too ghetto, and too blacks. His new hip-hop album has lyrics that are offensive and very raw to some. Not strange for a kind of hip-hop, not exactly the stuff of post-game interviews, though. Should the league be able to edit his lyrics?
I think, I mean, First Amendment, right? So, I mean, freedom of speech, views are your opinions, and I think Allen's always been a very outspoken person, and if they have a problem with it, then kick him out of the league.
I'd like to say this. I mean, basketball is huge for the kids. Even in Australia, kids love basketball, so these guys have got the right thing to do by basketball, and kids don't have any bad stuff in there.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what you're saying, though.
So
are you saying that they should tell them?
They have a responsibility to influence the kids properly, and I do actually agree with that.
No, the NBA should tell him that's bad. Take it out.
It's like their perspective, though, because they've been brought up to
perspective's going to be his perspective. He's got dangling things.
That's true. And if you're blinded by something, perhaps it's the things hanging down in front of your eyes.
That's it, mate.
I mean, Dennis Rodman is pretty rich.